but still at Oakmont and at Royal Portrush will be on the very short list of favorites. Well, good morning. That'll do. Although it runs through and into the
slipped it under there nicely there. Just ripped that sand wedge under the ball.
On the range as well. And Rory McIlroy's Sunday begins with a shot dropped on one, and that's been a hole that's been birdied quite a bit. So
we know what line he's going to take it to. Launching it right over those trees. Big dog leg right to left, second hole. Not only in the fairway, but through the fairway down into that rough.
Than anything we've seen today. Maybe something to look forward to later in the day when they firm up.
Indeed. Andy North is caught up with Rory McIlroy. Hi, Andy.
Good morning, gentlemen. Yeah, Rory's driven in the right-hand rough. Missed both the first two fairways.
All right, Andy, what's Rory facing here?
Yeah, you just got to carry this about 1.5 yards, just barely on the green. He's going to go fast down the hill and moving to the right.
And he played the belly shot, kept it on the ground, ran it through the first cut.
He's got a little bit of work to get his first par of the day.
Proper.
Two.
McIlroy does make his par putt.
Hit the fairway here with the driver on 3.
He hit 19 fairways the first 2 days. 3 days, excuse me, and he's yet to hit one today.
Streak continues.
So that's 19 out of 45 fairways so far this week he's had his ball in. Navigated under the tree beautifully. See what kind of hop it takes. It catches the front left bunker.
Rory from the bunker on 3.
He's got to carry it up over the ridge that runs through this green, which he's done beautifully. It's still going to come up a little short.
Yeah, they are firming up and speeding up.
Bogeys at 1 and at 3 for Rory as he goes to the par 3 fourth tee.
It's hard to get refocused and get back grinding.
Boy, well said, Andy. You never know how you're going to react until you're in that situation.
Right at it. Will it stay on the green?
And that's what we've seen all morning long. It's going to be something we watch throughout the afternoon. You think you've put one right on that pin, and it rolls right off the back of the green.
And he did.
We see the tee on 5 and Rory.
Both Christian and Rory parred the par 3 fourth. Christian has drove it in the left center of the fairway, and Rory's hit it down here close to a green mile. 77 yards to the front of this 5th green. Got to carry it all the way up. There's a false front right in front of this hole. Now let's see if we get some spin.
Yep, perfect.
Beautiful shot.
Perfect. Monster drive and a great wedge. All right, the longest drive, closest approach today, Andy.
Yeah, putting almost the exact same line that Christian just putted on. Got a little teach. That always helps.
That's the cheat code right there. You hit it over 350, inside 100, knock it into 5 feet, roll it in, birdie.
He's got to land this ball. There's a false front of about 6 or 7 yards. So he's got to land this one almost 10 yards onto the green.
Let's get for it to cut.
And that is going to miss the green on the left, but a lot of green to work with. Shouldn't be a problem.
That would be something. All right, Andy. McIlroy second.
The whole green to work with. Just, whoa.
Ran it up there and it hit the flagstick.
That had some speed to it.
Well, as we said, we're going to see some more of those as the day goes on. We almost had one there with Rory. Bogey at 1, bogey at 3, birdie at 5, and now a par at 6. Back to 7.
Yeah, big time drive. Wind helping a little bit here at 7. He had a great drive here the first day where he tried to cut it. Just kind of a fairway finder and still hit it down here a mile.
Okay, wind. Wind. Oh.
Okay, that's going to be barely safe.
Ah, set. Oh my God, set.
And he'll have even longer to go than Tiger did. Tiger was up top and.
Yeah, really a dangerous shot. Has to come down that big slope that we've seen players get the ball close to the hole. Now it's going to be super fast coming down there.
Gotta get to that. There we go. Now we go.
Boy, that was close to not even getting over the ridge, and it gets almost to the hole.
Move to his right with a little speed.
Oh, that was violent.
What else can happen this week?
Showed some anger after that swing.
Going with a lofted club. Thought he might go down with more of a 8-iron approach.
There's that second ridge Andy was talking about. What a tidy shot by McIlroy. Only one of the par 4s playing it under par for the week, and you see why.
Looks like the wind is starting to pick up a bit as well.
Perfect.
So important to put it on this fairway on this long par 4 to have a chance to even.
Long way home, Andy.
But it's from the fairway, so that's good. I would think he'd probably take this at the middle portion of the green and try to let it just ride the wind a little bit. It's hard to get it all the way near to that back right. You're going to see a lot of guys going that direction as we go through the day. Super dangerous to try to get it close back there.
Your estimation's what?
Be patient today. Realize there's going to be ebbs and flows out there. Somebody's going to make a run, and it's going to get close more than likely. He's not going to go out and birdie the first 2 or 3 and win and lead by 6 all day long. Grain to the back of the green.
Rory for par.
Left. See if he can hit one of those bombs. Knock it down here in 2.
Right center will run out on the fairway.
Well, this is headed down the right side.
Yep.
Just what Curtis suggested.
Pinches in at about 310.
This came out low left. This is going to find left rough.
How do you like your hash brown?
Xander, a multiple major winner. He's 4 under on the golf course here, and he's playing competitor Sam Burns 4 under, the best on the golf course. Now Rory on 10. Hard to slow it down from that rough, and he cannot.
Well, the flagstick is perched right up on the beginning of the slope away, so it's just
for birdie.
Just barely off the green. I thought he might be able to putt this ball, but he's going with some loft.
That's going to be a good 4 or 5.
Back into the green, a little bit from left to right to keep your speed up. All right.
So
Love to. This is perfect.
He knows somebody might make a run. Just be ready for any of those little battles that come with on the golf course.
well, he's done it twice before, but
Yep.
on the same golf course. So as Dave Fleming was pointing out in the break, be big to do it elsewhere. I think we all think it'll happen eventually. Could be today. There's 11. You'd have to believe Eagles made, I should say, as the afternoon progresses to 11.
McIlroy's birdie putt.
He's putting up the hill from the middle of the green, then it goes away from us really fast past the hole.
He couldn't have been all that happy with his iron shot, huh, Andy?
A lot here.
Par putt from McIlroy. Just snuck that in the right side, so Rory makes a par at a hole that's really been playing tough, especially the last couple rounds.
He's hit this one 2 of 3 times, the second hardest to hit at the course, Andy.
Boy, this one's going to be okay.
See, hit it again. He hit this fairway 3 of 4 times. Not a big deal.
It's still not on the green. Back to 12.
McIlroy off a tree, off the tee into the fairway.
Maybe use the ridge now too.
Same spot as Bezadenhout.
This got a little bit more spin. This is coming back.
Now McIlroy at 12.
Slippery going down the hill.
Gently tap it.
It did stay left. Yeah, he didn't think so either. It's
One of the best irons he's hit all day.
And excellent from McIlroy. We've been watching all morning. Haven't seen many that close.
Just double cross that one.
Had a 64 on Friday. That's in the rear view at this point. Rory trying to cash that great tee shot on 13. All
right, Rory, Andy.
Yeah, he has plenty of firepower to get it. Breeze blowing straight left to right, which really gets in your head a little bit because you know you've got to draw it back up against the wind.
And it's thick grass down there. It starts bouncing, though, you wonder.
He played it beautifully.
Yes.
Mr. North.
Oh, he's caught a lot of edges today and this week.
Yeah, all the glory of what happened to him at the Masters, and it's been a frustrating week here in Charlotte for Rory McIlroy, no doubt.
Standing in this tee, I don't see taking it over these trees very often. That's a very aggressive line. But if you can carry it about 320 in the air, that makes it a little bit easier.
That's hammered. Perfect tee shot.
That's exactly what he did, losing it a little bit right.
not too bad over there, though.
His third at the par 5. Nicely played by McIlroy, coming off bogey at 14, has a chance to get it right back here at 15.
to 15.
And a short one left for McIlroy's birdie. And he's got it. 3 birdies, 3 bogeys for Rory today.
Ooh. Didn't catch it.
All right.
Hung it right. Green Mile Club is over there, Dre.
And it is near it. I see people scattering that way.
Pretty good break he got here, Frank, in that trampled down area.
Don't miss with the left of the flag. So that'll still be a speedy chip for McIlroy.
Yeah, that was a great week. I was up here watching the boys play. McIlroy's had 2 bogeys in the last 2 holes here at 17, last 2 days.
The only problem, Ian, was we finished second.
Yeah, I know. We continue to do that. Rory.
Meanwhile, over to 17.
He was dry, stayed up in the rough. He is 5 over on the Green Mile this week. Stretch of 3 difficult holes, as difficult as you will see in championship golf. McIlroy for par after the poor tee shot. And has not played the 17th well this week. 3 over par for Rory. It'll be a bit of a reset before we head to Oakmont for the US Open for Rory.
After a tee shot that all the late starters will desire come about 5 hours down the road. Rory for birdie. And your expectations, Rory, with 3 wins on the year. Looking ahead, Oakmont, Portrush,